Today we came to Big South Fork National Recreation Area, which is actually connected to a few state parks. It's in northeastern Tennessee, southern Kentucky. We first stopped at the East Rim Overlook, where we saw gorgeous views of the Cumberland River, and then we decided to come over to an old railroad, but the road was not as paved as I thought it'd be. We went over a few wooden bridges, and some of them were missing some planks or like had some big holes in it, but we made it across and we made it to the O&W Railroad Bridge that was turned into a bridge to walk and drive across.
We're at the bottom of the bridge, basically at the base where the water runs. And supposedly people swim here. I'm not entirely sure if I would want to do that, just because take a look at the water. It's not the cleanest water.
Done with the O&W Railroad. We're gonna head back up the road across both of the sketchy bridges, and we're gonna go get some gas and then head on to our next destination. Arrived at Blue Heron Mining Community, also known as Mine Number 18. It was opened in 1937 and closed in 1962 after they realized that coal was far less accessible here and it was just not profitable to stay here, so they actually closed the mine, and some of the buildings were removed and some of them were like in complete decay. These buildings are basically a replica of what was here, just so you can understand like what the community was like back then. They actually had like a church, they had a school here, they had about 200 workers here, so it was a big mining town that's just completely empty now. And it's so crazy that like they were able to at least build up a few different structures again, but then they also put this cute little outdoor museum, which is really neat to learn about the history. This used to be where the railroad was that would take the coal from here to the surrounding areas. But of course, since it's no longer here, they have taken the track away and they made it a nice walking path.
in the blue mining hole right now, and it's one of the carts that I believe they actually used back then when they mined. I'm gonna get out of here because there's a bunch of water droplets coming down. They're all in the ceiling. That's it.
Okay, we've made it to our last trailhead. This goes to Twin Arches. I took a little nap on the way here. It's about 9 p.m. right now. There's just like a little bit of sunlight left. So we're gonna go over there, check out the arches, and then we're gonna head back home. Made it to the South Arch. We're not going to stay here very long because bugs are swarming us. It's awful. This is South Arch. We're going to go walk to the North Arch now. That was quite possibly the worst hike of my life. If you can't tell, I'm drenched. We were just like swarmed with bugs the entire time. I mean, the arches were cool, but it was way too dark outside to really enjoy them. But I'm glad we're safely back at the car. And next time, if we do a night hike, we have to come prepared because we were definitely not prepared this time. We're gonna head back home. This is gonna end this vlog, and we'll see you in the next one.